excellence of execution is here. Wade, you actually shared the ring with Bret Hart in the main event at SummerSlam. How intimidating is that?
Yeah, it was an aura moment, staring at this legendary superstar, albeit late in his career. He was still devastating at that point. I dread to think how tough he'd have been earlier on in his career.
The key to victory tonight is great defense. You've got to be prepared for a fist or a boot from out of anywhere against Austin. The toughest SOB in WWE history. A multi-time world champion, former king of the ring, first three-time Royal Rumble winner. The Texas Rattlesnake is synonymous with truly epic main event brawls. Stone Cold is the greatest of all time. You got to fire your best shot if you're going to take down the Hitman Bret Hart. Well, you better bring your entire arsenal. Maybe borrow somebody else's.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. The WWE Championship is up for grabs here in this one, folks. Big stakes, big television. One half of this matchup presents battles in our industry. This is what it's all about. The WWE Championship stands at the top. Man, that's what these superstars are fighting for tonight. Follower's Club comes down very effective. Crank in the head. And that was a precisely measured attack. Producing a triple. Hey guys, I'm lost for work. It seems like the one was getting taken to school a little bit here. Austin just showing what a mean SOB he can be. Cole, what's the strategy in a falls count anywhere match? You got to be aware of your surroundings, Cole. Ring awareness is one thing, but here, things could end at any time, anywhere. There are no rope breaks in the crowd or at the concession stand. Remember that. Carrying the Deconstructing the knee there. Gets the reversal. Dropped into a big shoulder tackle. Kick to the stomach. Challenges in the back line.
A submission match is all about wearing down your opponent, and this is a perfect display of that right here.
Bret's not finding a way to gain the edge. Austin doing what you love to see. Cracking King's whip pass on the back. Hits in that trash can there.
I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
He's locked him up.
Hart hoists up his opponent.
That's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution. Setting up for something here. Tomlinson with style. Stop holding a beat down. Big opportunity to score a win over Hart. Step forward. Here it comes. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it? Stone Cold. It's Hart going to tap out with a sharpshooter. Wait a minute. What a counter.
Goes up suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
reaching under the ring for anything useful. Taking full advantage of a foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Dropped him in a big shot attack. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Sharpshooter's locked in. Hart is cranking it with everything he's got. Is his opponent going to tap out? And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Heavyweight Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for that champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The bell marks the start of this WWE Championship match.
This is what it's all about. This is when they've signed that WWE contract. Fighting for the WWE Championship almost certainly cements real legacy in this business.
Match find its mark.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the ring.
Attacking with full force.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
He's able to dodge that one. Boom. Great thinking right there. One cross body. Contact right there. To the eye.
Hart takes a blow and he handled this thing. Could turn into a shootout.
Still reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
There's some superstars who seem to thrive in a submission match environment. What do you think sets those superstars apart from their peers, Corey?
Innovation and opportunity. They have to be able to stop a submission from any position at any time. It's that ability that will set you apart in a match like this.
Let's offense here.
Any one of those shots could take you out. Dropped him with a big shot attack. Just a frenzied assault for Austin.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities. Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
Stone Cold too slowly. Hart reversing the momentum.
If Hart was looking for an opportunity to put a 180, that could be it. Austin with great awareness.
The arm absorbing the damage. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Giving himself the green light. Ironically, but then stops it.
And knew what was coming there.
Black competitor showing their steady ground close to the team. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Checking outside with such force. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. God, this has gone way too far. Just stop.
punishment from Austin raining down on Bret.
Kick, what?
Stone Cold! That is how a true champion defends their title.
The running spin. Surprisingly, one of the most versatile weapons we have in this sport.
Austin backs into the ring.
That is a lot of blood starting to pour from Bret's head.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Austin doing what you love to see, cracking a can of whoop-ass on the Hitman. Trash can.
Gets lifted into position. Bret's not finding a way to gain the edge.
Yeah, Austin is not giving any quarter.
Not sure what Austin is after here, looking into the ring.
Some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel jab. Forceful set into the corner of the ring.
Attacking the bottom here could be a smart strategy.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
That was a terrible way to land on that shot. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Right to the cranium.
Steel chair. Without a care in the world. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Does press and now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
A hailstorm's coming, courtesy of the Texas Rattlesnake.
Punches. Hart is being stifled in this one. Nothing can stop Stone Cold. Just pounding it away. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
For a submission.
Side Russian leg sweep.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Choosing to trade these heavy shots. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
finds an opening.
With the goal buster.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Bret's not finding a way to gain the edge.
You are not going to find Austin showing any remorse. And he chooses to leave the ring. Seriously back with the barricade.
First into the barricade.
With that tag, well trained. Those blows to the core have really added up here.
It's going to be hard to form any offense when you can't take a full breath.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Beautiful dropping screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock.
Austin gets out of the way.
Punches. He's really proud to finish that. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Looks like he's about to do his shoulder be good.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now. And manages to escape just in the nick of time. Able to invade the offense.
Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Austin going back.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Lifted way up. Oh, a time drop.
Power slam.
Hart is being stumbled in this one.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Take it as a power down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
Sharpshooter's locked in. Hart is cranking it with everything he's got.
With a sharpshooter. Wait a minute. What a counter. And finally a time drop. Steve Austin.
That's ready over again. Broken in half. Placing him in the corner and looking to do some damage. Austin going back. Stop. The trap got rolled.
That pressure. What do you need to avoid this? Free himself from the triangle.
And Austin escapes danger. Right, looking for it. Hart with the submission hit.
Soon Stanley looking to break their back. And this has to be doing.
It's over. The reign is over. Let's take a look at some of the action from that match.
Here's your winner, and
The bell marks the start of this WWE Championship match.
This is what it's all about. This is why you signed a WWE contract. Fighting for the WWE Championship will certainly cement your legacy in this business. To the back of the neck.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
It's so hard to predict what Austin is going to do next. Just a nasty assault.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Hart wasting no motion on the counter. Lethal combination. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Persistent barrage. Just going with every blow. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Hart is being stumbled in this one.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Bret
jab. Series of strikes to the back. Just a beat down.
Taking this to the floor.
Looking to turn this place into a hanky town.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Yeah, Austin is appearing unstoppable. Getting ready to take out the trash.
Good defense from Hart. Lifting it completely. Hart was here. Can't stop this attack.
Austin doing what you love to see, cracking a can of whoop ass on the hitman.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He's got a weapon in hand and bad intentions in mind.
The trash can lid connecting there. So much is down with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Trying to something new.
Into a very precarious position there.
Caught in that spot. What's next? Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Now he's back into the ring. Skin ahead and fire back with a punch straight to the face. Devastating shot to the knee.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
This is a champion in action. Austin going big.
He could practically taste the Steve Liza waiting for him in the back.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Talk about execution. Bret is certainly showing us. The champ might have just ended things right there. Free himself to try.
Oh my God, what impact. And Austin rising right to the WWE Universe here. Trying to back into
He's able to avoid the offense.
Sun rushing leg
submission. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Bret gets out of the way this time. Right on target.
Some good thinking, even better movement right there. The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now. The big press.
Stone Cold. So much injuries and done to the head already, and now this.
And it all adds up. This is
Tremendous punishment from Austin, raining down on Bret.
firing the best shot to him. Might be less for the challenger. This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. An instant classic. That's
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
They're going to fight for your submission.
Steve Austin wins and keeps the title around his waist.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.